Necessities. We all need them. Food, water, shelter, and lest we forget, Bluetooth, backup camera, and nav. I mean, nowadays, how do we drive without them? To be frank, many of us do, but those are hardships that have become a thing of the past when buying a new car. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Volkswagen Jetta 1.8T SEL. With technology now being such major factors in why we buy certain cars, manufacturers offer features that we honestly couldn't even imagine a decade ago. Premium comfort features, fancy lighting, and all sorts of other tech that helps to mask the reality of our limited capabilities behind the wheel abound, making lesser cars, well, more appealing. And Volkswagen's entry models offer it all too, but not this tester. So the question we'll try to answer, is VW's Jetta any less of a car without the high-profile tech? Our tester this time around is a 2016 Cardinal Red Metallic Volkswagen Jetta 1.8T SEL. Now this is not a base Jetta, mind you, but it does omit quite a bit of techno wizardry available to it. Standard on our SEL trim package are 17-inch alloy wheels, front fog lights, heated power adjustable side mirrors, heated front seats with leatherette seating surfaces, rear view camera, keyless entry with push button start, 6.3-inch touchscreen with navigation, and quite a few airbags. We must note some new additions according to VW's website. Apparently, Volkswagen felt as though more necessities were needed on the SEL trim, adding bi-xenon headlights and ambient lighting standard too. Total M.S.R.P for our car is $24,470. While the auto headlights with daytime running lights are strictly a necessity, this 1.8T also has an automatic shutter that helps to improve airflow and efficiency. In back, this compact sedan has an impressive 15.7 cubic feet of cargo volume in the trunk, allowing you to pack sufficiently for extended road trips. Powering this Jetta SEL is a third-generation 1.8-liter turbocharged and direct-injected four-cylinder engine that makes 170 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. This engine is mated strictly to a 6-speed automatic transmission that powers the front wheels. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 25 miles per gallon city, 36 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 29 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw an average of 31.3 miles per gallon during testing. While regular fuel is sufficient, premium is recommended for maximum power and fuel economy. Entering the rear seats proves to be, well, uneventful. The contour of the seats feels comfortable, there's plenty of leg and headroom, and there's a 12-volt outlet back here too. Not to mention, the dial for the map lights is interesting as well. Front seat occupants will be pleased with the look of the interior. There are plenty of soft touch materials that are highlighted with piano black trim and chrome accents. While Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and MirrorLink are present, this 2016 Jetta has an all-new infotainment system that almost makes you forget about them. Navigation, backup camera, and control of your smartphone apps are all included, and the interface is quick and smooth too. So now it's time to see how this Jetta drives out on the road. Once I got out on the road, I could honestly say that I'm fairly impressed. I don't know exactly what I was expecting because it's been quite a few years since I've driven a Volkswagen, but this one actually is pretty decent. I think what might surprise me the most is how well it drives. And you always hear about the driving dynamics of German cars, but I typically only see that applied to the more premium cars, the BMWs and the Mercedes and stuff like that. And so getting in this Volkswagen and the Jetta nonetheless, that I think is what impresses me the most about it. This car, as it's optioned out, is $24,000 and change. And while that could arguably be considered kind of expensive or kind of pricey for the features that this car has in it, the way that the car drives and the fit and finish of this car is what makes it special. I mean, the car is solid, the materials in here are really nice. I know that there were some updates done to the interior of this 2016 model, and it definitely shows. The steering wheel feels good in your hands. It has the little indentations for your thumbs. And even though this is not a performance vehicle, it definitely drives with a nice athletic appeal. And the steering wheel helps to sell that feeling as well. It's got a flat bottom, and overall it just really feels good in your hands. This Jetta drives very quiet. And while it only has a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine, that engine's turbocharged, and that makes a big difference. When you get on the gas, this car moves. There's very little lag, and it also helps this vehicle to get some really impressive fuel economy as well. I've been averaging around 30 miles to the gallon without even trying, and that's pretty impressive in today's day and time. Now, the silver lining to this car that is optioned with pretty much just the stuff that you need is the fact that its driving characteristics are really nice and that it drives pretty good. While I can't comment on long-term reliability of this Jetta, I can, however, comment on how good it is coming off the assembly line. And it really is pretty good. And I'm beginning now to understand why people who love Volkswagens love Volkswagens. So there you have it, guys, the 2016 Volkswagen Jetta 1.8T SEL. When the not-so-bare necessities are truly all you need, the 2016 Jetta can be configured just so. And best of all, the good driving dynamics come standard, no matter which trim level you buy. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.